Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you late this morning for a Tuesday album review, and this is for Future's second studio album, Honest. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's dive into this review. Now, like I said, this is his second studio album and probably his last good album. Uh, that I've heard from the artist. I didn't mind the DS Dirty Sprite 2 album. I just wasn't that crazy about it cuz there weren't many good tracks off there. But for this record, there's surprising good tracks on here. You got Look Ahead, which is the opener track, and it's really catchy. There are some dirty lyrics in it, but I don't care if there's dirty lyrics for it because I still enjoyed the track as a whole. Um, then you have the next song, T-shirt, and I wasn't sure what to think of it at first because it starts off very weird. And he's like, feel it, you woke up feeling way better than the day you did before. Or whatever. It starts like that, and it just, I don't know, I wasn't sure what to think of it, but I think it's still pretty good. It gets better throughout the rest of the song. Like, it picks up more, and the melody comes in, and it does much better. So the intro to it was not so great, but I think the song itself did really good. And then you have Move That Dope and My Mama, and those tracks were just wow. They were really good. Uh, then the title track, Honest, was his voice was kind of a little weird, and it started off with "That's What I Do" with a really high, screechy, pitched voice or whatever, and it kind of makes it sound annoying, but it doesn't really. But I still enjoyed the track. I think the first 7 tracks were really good, with the extra 2 tracks, I Won and Never Satisfied, I didn't talk about. I Won definitely had Kanye West in it, and it worked pretty well. Uh, I'm not crazy about Kanye West, but I still think his rap was actually not too bad for this song. Never Satisfied featured Drake, and that was like short. There were a couple short tracks, but the shortest track on this record is Big Rube Speaks. I almost said Spreaks. My bad. Speaks. Um, that was a pretty much a great way to open up the deluxe edition for this record. And then Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the single, is a great way to close the regular edition for the album. But I'm reviewing the deluxe edition, what I heard, the whole thing, which are 18 tracks on here. And for the most part, 15 out of 18 tracks are really, really good. I think my favorite song off this record has got to be Shit. It's really good. Uh, the raps in it are really good. It does talk about violence in the song, but it's an enjoyable track to really just lose yourself with. But I really did enjoy the Shit song a lot. Covered in Money's still pretty good. It does get repetitive, that song, the Cover of Money, where he's repeating the same things each chorus that comes up. And some raps come in and then they make the song sound better, but it kind of does get repetitive, but in a good way. It's something to love. Uh, IBU was probably my least favorite on here, and so was Special and I'll Be Yours. I'll Be Yours was not too bad. It just wasn't my favorite song off this record. Side Effects and How Could I Not were very good tracks. Uh, the final track, Karate Chop Remix, featuring Lil Wayne, great way to close the record. Uh, the official deluxe edition record. Uh, it's a good way to close it. And the last song to talk about is Ben's Friends, What You Told 'Em. This track, I wasn't sure what to think of it, or what to rate it, but I still think it did pretty good. Andre 3000 in it his rap was actually really good, and Future's raps in it and verses were pretty solid. But for me personally, this record takes you on a journey, and you just have a good time listening to it. For all these tracks, and I think this is an awesome record. Probably his last best record that I've heard from the artist, because now he just is not that great anymore. And it's kind of a shame. I wish he would go back to his honest days, but I don't think that's going to happen. He is getting a little better with some songs, but not every song on his other records are that great. They don't execute very well, but for me personally, out of 10, I think I'm giving Honest a 9 out of 10. This is an awesome record. I really did enjoy it, and I just wanted to do a Tuesday album review for this record. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of this Tuesday album review for Future, Honest, if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you this Friday for the Fire from the Gods American Sun album review and Red's The Evening Hate EP review as well. And I don't know when the Countdown Movies review is going to happen. It might take a little longer than I thought. But I'll review that movie when it comes out on the website. But thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.